So let us see guys, if else if ladder. If else if ladder. So what if else if ladder? So last time I learned about if nested if else. So when to use if else ladder? When to use if else ladder? Or how can you able to how can you able to execute? How can you able to write this logic uh, without using how can you able to find highest of three number without using nested if else? So at that time we can use if else ladder. So when to use if else ladder? If you have multiple conditions to execute, if you have multiple conditions to execute, then you can use if else ladder. Okay, or you can call it's a chain of if else statements. It's a chain of if else statements. So if else again else again if again else again if again else. At last at least one else is required. At last at least one else is required. So it is also called as chain of if else statements, in which each if statements is associated with else if statements, and at last it would be an else statement only. Okay, fine. So what is the syntax to work with the if else ladder? So first, if I can use your expression, or you can call your condition. So condition 1 or expression 1. So these are some of the statements to execute. Statements. Then I can go for else. So here else statements. So here is else statements. Now I said ladder. Now again I'm going to use here. So here is if and else. What should I do? Else again if here is condition. Here is condition 2. Okay. Again I have to use here. If you want to go for one more, if else condition 3. Like this you can have n number of conditions. So here is condition 4. You can go for condition 5. So after n number of conditions, at last you should have one else block. At last you should have one else block. So here else statements. Okay boss. If this condition 1 becomes true, then first if condition statement will be executed. If this becomes false, if this first condition 1 becomes false, control will jump to second else. So what second else contains? Again if. This if condition will check condition 2. This condition 2 becomes true, then this statement block will execute. If this becomes false, control will jump into second else. What second else contains? Third condition. If this third condition becomes true, then these statements will execute. If the condition becomes 3, control will jump into else. Again condition 4 will execute if this is true. If not, then control will jump into else. If not, then control will jump into at last else. If no one is match, at last else block will execute, guys. So this is the statement to work with the if else. So what I want to do, I want to write the program highest of three number by using other way. So let us write one program, a sample program. Then after this we shall see about switch case. So let me go for same program. I want to write by using highest of three number, guys, by using nested if else. So I'm going to use same logic. So logic to find highest of three number, but by using if else ladder. So this is not ladder, this is the nested, guys. This is the nested. Okay. Now let me try by using source file. Actually, so workspace, let me close this program. So close this file, save and close. And actually it's a ladder. Third, it's a nested if else. I gave the wrong name, guys. So this is nested. So let me delete this if else ladder. and we'll go for again reopening the file. So file, open. So where is the recent? Open file or projects. So let me go to my workspace. So nested. Oh, it's an exe. Let me close. File, open project or file. I think I deleted. Fine, leave it. I don't care. We'll write once again. So guys, let me close this tag. So what should I do now? Write the logic. So write a program to check. So let me save first of all. So this is fourth, if else, not nested, it's a ladder. Okay, fine. Last time I made mistake by using file, but it was a nested, not ladder. Now I'm trying to write by using ladder. So what is the ladder, guys? So here, first of all, let us write the logic. If, so simply you can check number 1 is greater than number 2, and I'm writing here logic, guys. So number 1 is also greater than number 3, then only let me write here syntax print f. What should I do here? Number 1 is highest. So let me write here logic %d comma number 1. Okay boss, fine. So control C, else. So let me paste here. Let me try with now number 2. Here I'm using ladder, guys. So using ladder. Last time we worked with nested. So here let me change here. Let me compare with number 2 with number 1, and here also number 2 with number 3, right? Now here number 2 is highest. So let me change the variable name to number 2. So again else block. So definitely here number 3. So else here number 3. So number 3 is greater than number 1, and number 3 is greater than number 2. So who is highest now? Number 3. Number 3 is highest. Okay boss. So here else. I don't want to keep anything. It's an empty else. So you can see a ladder. So number 1 is greater than, I'm trying to use logical AND operator. So here number 1 is greater than number 2, and number 1 is greater than number 3. Then absolutely number 1 is highest. So in the second case, if number 2 is greater than number 1 and number 2 is greater than number 3, absolutely number 2 is highest. In the third case, number 3 is greater than number 1 and number 3 is greater than number 2, then number 3 is highest. I am trying to keep else block is empty. So save the program. So saved. So compile. Done. Actually, let me write here what I usually here int. Yes, I usually int here. So guys, let me use here get ch, get the character, and let me return 0. So save the program. Saved. Control F9. Compile. Control F10. So every time I need to change the size. One time I should not fixing. Okay guys, I'm entering number 2. Enter the second number. I entered 44. Enter the third number. I enter 66. So number 3 is highest. What the mistake I made, guys? So I think variable name. So this is the variable name. I have forget to change here number 3. So the mistake was there. So I need to recompile once again. Sorry guys, it's my mistake. So let me compile. Typing mistake. So again 22, same, 44 and 66. So you can see here number 3 is highest. This is case 1. So let me rerun once again. Control F10, 33, 22, 11. So number 1 is highest. So let me run once again. Control F10, 100, 300, 200 and 33. So 200 is highest. Then again once again let me run here. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 22. So 3, 4, 5 is highest. So all 3 cases has been successfully compiled. So guys, this is the way that you can able to work with the nest ladder, if else ladder, guys. Actually last time so guys, same program we can able to write by using nested also. So nested also, last time we have seen with the nested. So what should I do guys? Actually by mistakenly I deleted. So control V. What should I do? So here we can convert the same program into nested if else. So how can you able to convert? So you can able to convert by using this if, similar fashion, into the else. So this is the else block. So I'm converting same block. Control C. So here is number 3 and here is number 3. So this is for else, this is for else, and this is for if. Again if, else. So I can make it again. Here is else, here is if, and here I don't need. So then else, simply I need else here, and I don't need to write here. Okay boys, fine. So I don't need all this stuff, so I'll remove. Fine. So this is by using nested, this is by using nested, and this is by using ladder. This is by using ladder, same program. You can see here guys. So if you are not happy with this, you can use a block also. So I'm trying to use blocks. Actually, if single lines is available in the block, so no, it's optional to create the block of code. So you can see you can observe the logic guys up to here, and you can observe the logic here also. So if number 1 is greater than number 2, as well as number 1 is greater than number 3, number 1 is greatest, otherwise number 3 is greatest. In this case, number 2 and then number 1, then number 2 is greatest. Sorry, here I need to check, I need to change with the number 3, and here number 3 is highest. Okay guys, same logic, and you can see here 3, I'll change to here not nested, I'm looking for nested C. So instead of nested, yes, nested, it's nested. Okay guys, so this is the logic for nested, this is logic for nested, and this is logic for ladder. So guys, just now we have seen, and let me have one more example. So let me have this code here for your reference sake. This is for nested, for sample code, and here also let me add the logic for ladder also, for ladder. So this is logic. Control C, and so this is logic. Okay guys, let's have one more program. Let's have one more sample program. Control C. Guys, are you clear about highest of 3 number by using ladder, if else ladder? If else ladder. If you are in doubt, please you can type in chat box. So logic to find highest of 3 number using if else ladder. Any doubt? So guys, let us see one more program. If you are in doubt, please type the message. Let us see one more sample program. So what is sample program, guys? So I want to write a program by using what can I say? I want to check a number whether the number is divisible by both the numbers or not. So let's write a program. Write a program to check. Write a program to check. Write program to check entered number it is divisible by, what should I write the logic here? 3 and 5. 3 and 5. Okay, fine. Or you can use 3 and 5. Okay, 3 comma 5. 3 comma 5, either by 3, either by 5, or you can go for only 3, only 5, or you can go for both. Okay, fine. Is in doubt, guys? Fine. So let's write a program to check enter number is divisible by 3 or 5. So by using ladder, by using ladder, or you can convert the same program, or even we can convert the same program by using nested also. By using nested if else. Nested if else if. By using if else ladder. So I will give the task to you, simple task. I will write the program by using ladder. So you convert the same program by using nested if else. Okay, fine. So convert the same program by using nested if else. So this is assignment for you, a sample assignment, not a great deal. I'll give some more assignments before leaving the class. So if else. So let me complete by using if else ladder first of all. So let me go to my dev C++. So guys, I need same. So fine. Alt F new source file. I'll paste here. So write a program to check, not check. Write a program to check entered number is divisible by 3 comma 5. So what the logic to check enter number is divisible by 5 or not? So what the logic? So C program. So let me have this line as it is. Okay, fine. So what the logic, guys? A simple logic that we did for odd or even. So I will check first 3 mod 5. Sorry, 3 enter number mod 3 comma enter a number mod 5. Then I can say enter number is divisible by both. Enter number is divisible by both. So if only number is divisible by 3, I can say I will give the output as a by only 3. If entered number is divisible by only 5, only 5, then I can say it is divisible by only 5. Otherwise, it is neither 3 nor 5, neither 3 nor 5 at last. So you can have if, again if else, again if else, and at last only else. So this is the logic, guys. So this is the logic. So let us write the logic. So enter number, enter the number, enter the number. So I will hold into only number, no, okay, number, or you can use num. Fine, enter the number. So let me hold into num variable, num. So read the first number and hold into num variable. Fine. So I want to use ladder. I want to use ladder. So using if else ladder. So guys, first if. Now first let me check. Let me write the comment line. Check by both. Check by both. That is 3 as well as 5. Check by both whether the entered number is divisible by 3 as well as 5, means both. So what should I do? Number mod 5. If number of mod 5 is equal to 0, as well as I need to check one more condition. Number mod 3 is equal to 0. If both are true, then only I have to say the number is divisible by both. Number is divisible by both. Someone is making noise, guys. Please mute it. I can hear some kids noise. Printf. So please cooperate, guys. Thank you. So number mod 5. So this first logic. So check by both, that is 3 and 5, 3 as well as 5. So here number mod 5, if this brings me the equal to 0, then only I can say number is divisible by 5. As well as if number is divisible by 3 and this brings me the result is 0, remainder is 0, then I can say number is divisible by 3. So how can I check? You can use logical AND operator. Logical AND operator. This also true, this also true, and this also true. Okay, this also true, this also true. If it is confusing, what should I do? I'll get one more variable, guys. So I'll get one more variable. If it is confusing to you, integer by 3 and by 5. Okay, to avoid confusion for your sake, so I will take here by 3 number, where is that? Number mod 3. Number mod 3. I will hold into separate variable, and so I will take here number 5. Number by 5 to avoid confusion, guys. That's it. So here is by 5, number by 5, and as well as I will take here by 3. Okay, so here this holds the remainder. This holds the by 3 holds the remainder. By 3 holds the remainder, as well as by 5 also holds the remainder. If remainder becomes 0 as well as by 3 and by 5, then I can say entered number is divisible by both, that is 3 and 5. So what should I do here? let me show that number. So let me use slash n here, and %d. I want to show that number, slash n, and here comma. I can use here my number. This is case 1. So now I want to check by only one. What should I use? Else, then if. Here you can check by 5. First I want to check by 5. 5 is equal to 0. So what should I do here, guys? I can write the message.